Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, 27th day of January, 29th day of Teves, which of course should serve as a good reminder to you that it's Rosh Chodesh on Shabbos. Shabbos is going to mark the first day of the month of Shevat, and there'll be Yalav Yavo and half Hallel and special Ato Yatzarta added to Musaf because it's Rosh Chodesh special Haftorah and all those kinds of things. Please be aware of all that. Rosh Chodesh this Shabbos. Now, let's continue on with the laws that we were doing. We were doing the laws of when two people are at a table and they're friendly with each other, and one of them is eating a meat meal and one of them is eating a dairy meal, and we're afraid that they're going to mix up their foods together. So if a recognizable item is placed between them that keeps reminding them, so that like I'm eating dairy and I'm about to reach over for one of the pieces of meat that my friend has, and I see that reminder thing and I go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost took a bite of one of the fleishik things on your plate. That little thing that's between the two of you will hopefully remind the milchikai not to eat from the fleishikai and vice versa. So we're going to talk about things that do and don't work in that category. An empty pot that doesn't belong there between the two of you and is very conspicuous, that's going to work as a divider. A food that's not being eaten, like let's say you just put a pineapple right between the two of you, it looks really weird, set right between the fleishik meal and the milchik meal. It's not sliced, it's just sitting there and is not being eaten, so that can serve as a reminder also. A soda bottle or glassware, that can't serve as a reminder. It looks too natural there on the table and it won't remind you of anything. If you have something that doesn't belong there on that spot at the table, like a beautiful centerpiece that's always at the middle of the table, and suddenly it's placed right there at the corner between your milchik meal and his fleishik meal, yeah, that could serve as a reminder. And that would make it safe for the two of you to eat next to each other, and we don't expect that you're going to reach over that weird centerpiece and take something from the other guy's plate. A placemat that's always used, let's say I'm eating over a fleishik placemat, but I always use that fleishik placemat, so it doesn't really act like much of a deterrent. It doesn't even look that unusual, then it's not really going to work. But if, let's say, I am on a red one, which clearly is the fleishik placemats of the house, and we all know that, and you're on a blue one, which is the milchik placemats of the house, and we both know that, that can serve as your reminder. If they're two-sided ones, mine is turned to the red side, that's fleishik, yours is turned to the blue side, that's milchik, that too could serve as a proper reminder. If I'm eating on a tablecloth and you're not, that too could serve as a reminder. By the way, these reminder things that we put in between a milchik eater and a fleishik eater, they only work if they're both known about by the two people eating. In other words, if somebody just placed a watch between us and we don't even realize that that wristwatch that's sitting there is the reminder, we're like, what's that watch doing here? I don't know. And then obviously that's not going to work because the two of you don't even know that it's there for that purpose, so it won't remind you. If two people are eating at a picnic, one is eating milchik and one is eating fleishik, they're probably very friendly, that's why they're having a picnic together, so then a divider, recognizable thing between the two meals is necessary. Other people at the table who know that you two aren't supposed to be mixing your food, that could serve as a bit of a reminder also, according to some. Let's say the two Jewish people at the table are strangers to each other. They don't even know each other. It's some restaurant situation. We don't really expect that one person's going to reach over and take food from the other person's plate. Then, in that situation, my milchik plate is no problem to his fleishik plate and vice versa because we don't even know each other and we're not taking food from each other. So, I would want to wish you now a very good Shabbos, also a very good Chodesh. Remember, it's Shabbos and Rosh Chodesh starting on Friday night. Through Shabbos, and then it's over at the end of Shabbos. Thanks for logging on. Log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.